Welcome back. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. Hello, I am coming at you in, I want to say 3D, but that's not even right. It's 2D and look at me. I'm adorable. I'm down to my birth weight. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. It's tantalizing. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul. But I remember our Tom fondly. Y'all, how can I not do air horns? First of all, thank you so much for everything. I am just utterly blown away. Initially, I had a different audio for today's video, but then the palette sold out and I was like, oh, well, none of this makes any sense anymore. So how about we do this? And I'm re-recording this part. So in any case, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who purchased something from the collection. And for the ones that haven't had a chance to do so, rest assured, there will be a restock. I believe the earliest it will be is the end of August. Keep in mind, this is an indie company. It's going to take a little bit longer than, say, one of the bigger boys. With that said, this is Lethal is Dead. Lethal is Dead is my love letter to some of the worst horror movies from the 80s and 90s. And of course, when I say worst, I mean obviously amazing, but let's face it, they're not going to be winning any fucking Academy Awards. These are 9 new shades from Lethal. You have 6 mattes and 3 shimmer shades. I would classify the mattes as teen angst. Yes, there's some softness, but once built up, you're getting suspended. You better hope Dad doesn't find out about it either. The shimmers in this palette are powerful pops of glitter bukkake metallic goodness. Be careful though, you could get knocked up. In today's video, I did 3 simple looks playing with all the shades in the palette. As you know, I'm not a makeup artist, nor do I ever claim to be one. I'm just a regular garbage bitch like you that likes to dabble with color and sparkles. Sorry about everything. Enjoy. So I'm going to start with the shade Watery Grave and put it in my crease and a bit above my crease since I have roast beef like lids. This shade is incredibly soft and will require to be built up a little. I also like to take a clean blending brush and blend upwards to my brow to soften and blow it out. The next shade is Predator. I lightly tap and blend the shade in the outer corner and work it through the crease. This shade has stronger pigmentation, so I go in with a light hand. It also helps with the fallout. Oh, there's Alex. I was doing this eye look at 5 a.m. I think he said I should go to bed and I just grunted. Kiss for good measures, and I'm pretty sure I said I'm dead inside. Once I'm happy with the shade Predator, I took the brush that I used for Watery Grave and blended the two together with no additional product. I figured fuck it, let's go all in and add some vengeful spirit. Red plus blue equals purple, and I wanted to look like a beautiful 7-Eleven Slurpee. Again, taking the brush from Watery Grave and blending everything together with no additional product. I applied a little bit of NYX glitter glue on 2/3 of my lid and ever so gently place Spellbound. I gently pat on the shade and try my best not to drag it across the lid. By doing this, it does help with the glitter bukkake. Now it's time for liner. I take a touch of Spectre and Entity and make a beautiful blue-gray. Also, I don't know why my mouth is open like that. Whatever. Anyway, taking a liner brush, I gently place the color in my waterline. For the lower lash line, I take the shade Predator and gently stamp it and drag it to about the middle of my eye. And then I take the shade Watery Grave and drag that one towards my inner corner, marrying the two like cousins. Use an eyelash curler to show your lashes who's boss, layer with some mascara. And gently, ever so gently, place straight to VHS in the inner corner for the money shot. I think out of the 3 shimmer shades, straight to VHS has soft bones. This could be messy, so be careful. And there you have it. I call this look Mistress of the Dark. I take Body Snatch and place it in and above my crease. I then take a clean blending brush to soften the edges. On a flat packing brush, I take the shade Creature Feature and place it all over my lid into my crease. I then take the brush I used for Body Snatch and blend the two shades together. I go back and forth a bit to build up my desired opacity. With a little bit of NYX glitter glue, I gently place in the center of my lid. I place the shade straight to VHS over the center of my lid. Keep in mind, I could technically bring it up to my crease, make it a proper halo eye, but since I have hooded eyes, it kind of looks funny on me. And again, I'm not a fucking makeup artist. So I usually just leave it in the center of my lid. I like it. At this point, I'm basically turning myself into an everlasting gobstopper. I go back in with Creature Feature and gently pat and blend the two together. I put Ectoplasm in the waterline because again, I cannot stop fucking using this shade. And I put Predator and Watery Grave in the lower lash line. I curl the lashes, throw in some mascara, and I'm good to go. I call this look Reanimator. I take a bit of the Final Girl and put it above my crease to about the middle of my eye. I then take Body Snatch and place it above the crease from the middle of my eye to the inner corner. Body Snatch can have a bit of fallout, so I like to go slow and steady with her. I then repeat the process and build opacity and blend the shades together to get a grungy toxic gradient. I take a clean blending brush and go over the look and soften the edges to be more blown out. I gently stamp on Vengeful Spirit in the outer corner. Take the brush that I used for the Final Girl and blend the shades together. I want to have a bit more dimension in the outer corner, so I layer on Vengeful Spirit a little more. I use a bit of NYX glitter glue and use this for about 2/3 of my lid. Then I gently tap on Ancient Evil on the lid. I still want a little bit more depth, so I take a scotch of Predator and blend it into Vengeful Spirit. I go back and forth just a little bit between the two colors to have more of a deep burgundy wine shade. Again, curl those lashes. I pop down Ectoplasm in the waterline. Take a little of Vengeful Spirit and use it in the lower lash line as well as the Final Girl. Again, pop a little straight to VHS in the inner corner to have that yellow-green moment. And finish with mascara. So, this is me practicing my mean face when I have to start riding the train again. I call this look Suspiria. For the liners, again, I just wanted to do something simple. Also, do you know how hard it is to film putting eyeliner on? It's fucking impossible. I used 2 cameras and I still fucked it up, okay? I am not a beauty guru. I don't know how these motherfuckers do it, but I had 2 cameras and I was like, oh, there's no way. I'm one of those people that I need to get my face right up to a mirror to see things. Otherwise, it's gonna look all kinds of fucked up. So props to y'all that can figure it out and can fucking put eyeliner on with their eyes closed. Like, I bow down to you, bitch. For myself, I suck at it. Anyway, I'm going to show you some quick footage of the application since, you know, the application footage wasn't the best. But I am going to follow up with some photos of how the liner looks. Now, keep in mind, you could also use these as a base. However, in this footage, I purely only use it in the waterline and above the lash line. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you ever want to see more looks with this palette, I'll be more than happy to do so. On a personal note, I want to say thank you. I'm so blown away by the amount of support I received over this collab. This is truly a dream come true. So I want to say thank you. I cried a million times. So much so that my face looks like a puffy marshmallow. I am beyond blessed to have this amazing community, and I couldn't do this without you. It means the world to me. So thank you for everything. On that note, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, to all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, really filthy garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you, and I love your adorable little faces. I cannot wait to eat them all up. If you want to know where to get this palette and all that other stuff, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.